Introducing the future of urban mobility. The all-new 2026 Suzuki Thunder 125.
The streets are quiet before dawn. Streetlights flicker against wet asphalt, and in that half-second of silence before the world wakes, you hear it. A deep, clean hum cutting through the morning air. That's not a whisper. It's the sound of the new 2026 Suzuki Thunder 125, a machine that doesn't shout for attention, it earns it. The Thunder name once lived in simplicity, a humble 125cc commuter that earned respect through reliability, not noise. But now Suzuki has done the unthinkable. They've brought it back, and this time it's not just a revival, it's a reinvention. The 2026 Thunder 125 looks nothing like its past self. It's leaner, sharper, muscular where it counts, and light where it matters. The proportions scream sport-naked aggression, the kind of bike that looks ready to fight traffic, carve corners, and still sip fuel like a monk. It starts with the design. The moment you see it, you realize this isn't your average 125. The headlamp, angular, compact, and fully LED, pierces the dark like a blade. The tank sculpting flows like muscle over bone, each line functional yet fierce. The new digital cluster glows with precision. Gear indicator, fuel economy, shift light. Everything a modern rider expects, nothing more than needed. Suzuki went minimalist but not basic. Every angle feels like a decision. Move closer, and the attention to detail hits you. The new Thunder Blue metallic finish dances under light, subtle in shade, electric in sun. The dual-tone seat stitching adds contrast, while the compact tail section with LED strip signals a new era of commuter aggression. This is a 125 that doesn't feel entry-level. It feels essential. And then there's the heart, the engine. The all-new 124.8cc air-cooled SOHC single may sound familiar, but it's been reworked from the inside out. The new Suzuki Eco Performance Plus, SEP Plus system, makes this one of the most efficient yet energetic engines Suzuki has ever built. Power delivery is crisp, throttle response instant. It revs freely and cleanly all the way up the range, with just enough low-end grunt to remind you this isn't a shy commuter, it's got attitude. At 11.5 horsepower, it doesn't sound like much on paper. But the weight? Barely 121 kilograms. The ratio makes all the difference. Every pull of the throttle feels responsive, eager, alive. Suzuki also retuned the gear ratios. Shorter first and second gears for punch off the line, smoother transitions in higher gears for effortless cruising. It's a setup made for city warfare. Agile between cars, composed on open stretches. The real magic, though, lies in refinement. The 2026 Thunder 125 feels balanced in every sense. The engine hums smoothly. Vibrations are almost non-existent. And yet the exhaust note carries that distinctive Suzuki pulse. Deep, confident, mechanical music. The sound isn't loud. It's pure. A tone that tells you everything is working in perfect sync. Then you feel the chassis. New diamond frame. Lighter, stronger, and tighter in geometry. Combine that with 37mm telescopic forks at the front and preload adjustable twin shocks at the rear, and the ride feels planted, yet playful. It's not a race bike, but you can throw it into corners like one. The grip from the wider 17-inch tubeless tires inspires confidence even for beginners, while advanced riders will find the limits pleasantly far away. Suzuki added disc brakes front and rear, 270s up front, 220m at the rear, backed by single-channel ABS. The result predictable. Progressive stopping power, without the harsh bite that intimidates new riders. The suspension feels tuned for comfort, but when you push hard, it holds steady. The Thunder 125 doesn't wobble. It flows. The ergonomics are pure Suzuki logic. Upright seating, neutral handlebar reach, and slightly rear-set pegs. A perfect compromise between comfort and sport. It feels ready for long commutes, but capable of spirited weekend rides. The seat is slim yet supportive. The pillion section modest but usable. And the ground clearance, 180mm, makes short work of city potholes and speed bumps without a scrape. Technology? Suzuki didn't overload it. Instead, they made smart choices. You get Bluetooth connectivity with the Suzuki Ride app, call alerts, navigation prompts, and service reminders. USB charging port near the handlebar. Digital instrumentation that's bright even under harsh sunlight. Everything practical, nothing unnecessary. But here's what makes the 2026 Thunder 125 special. It's the attitude behind it. Suzuki didn't build it to compete with giant sport machines. They built it to redefine the 125 class. It's for those who want refinement and thrill in equal measure. It's for riders who wake up before the world, twist the throttle, and find freedom not in power but in precision. On the road, it's a joy. You kick it into first, and it rolls forward with that signature Suzuki smoothness. The clutch is light, the gearbox clicks like clockwork, and the acceleration feels eager. In traffic, it darts effortlessly through gaps. On highways, it hums comfortably at 90 km/h with no signs of strain. The aerodynamic efficiency, the tuned fuel injection, and the lightweight frame all work in harmony. It's not just about speed, it's about flow. And fuel economy? Suzuki claims over 58 km/L, and real-world tests suggest it's close. With a 12-litre tank, you're looking at a range that easily crosses 650 kilometers. That's weeks of commuting on a single fill-up. Combine that with minimal maintenance and bulletproof reliability, and you've got a bike that's as practical as it is passionate. Then there's the emotional punch. Every time you stop at a signal, you'll catch reflections of the Thunder in nearby glass. The aggressive stance, the clean LED glow, the tight frame, it commands respect. It's not about intimidation, it's about confidence. It says, I belong on this road, and Suzuki knows what they're doing. With global markets shifting toward efficient, tech-smart motorcycles, the Thunder 125 arrives at the perfect time. Rumors already swirl that Suzuki is testing a sportier Thunder 150 variant. Same design DNA, more power, same purpose. But for now, this 125 carries the flag proudly. The 2026 Thunder isn't about nostalgia. It's about continuity, proving that small bikes can still carry big personalities. It's the return of the underdog, but this time, it's armed with intelligence, refinement, and edge. As the sun rises and the city wakes, the Thunder fades into the flow of traffic, but the sound lingers, smooth, confident, free. You realize what Suzuki built here isn't just another commuter. It's a reminder that true freedom doesn't come from engine size. It comes from connection. Because when you ride the 2026 Suzuki Thunder 125, you don't just move. You glide through life's chaos with grace, precision, and purpose. And when you park it, turn off the ignition, and walk away, you'll hear it whisper what every great motorcycle should say: you and I, we were built for the road.